Night in the Woods, the cutest, acid, trippiest game I played by far. This is the most unlikeliest game that I'd play. The only reason I played it is because Jacksepticeye played it, and even then when I first saw it, I thought the art style looked nice, but that was about it. First of all, spoilers. I tried to keep it spoiler free, but I just want to talk about this game as much as I can. This game can pretty much run on everything, so go and play it. Well, this game is not for everyone, I guess. If you love action games that require twitch reflexes, shooting and killing, don't play it, because this game is about relaxing, hanging out, and talking to people. So now that I put all the warnings out, let's get to it. Now, I didn't capture footage of the first hour or so because I really didn't know if I was going to like it, so this footage was probably snagged from someone who didn't use Facecam. The game starts with your character, May, arriving in her hometown, Possum Springs. Yes, the character is female, and yes, at first I thought it was a boy. I don't know why, but you can't blame me because I'm not a cat expert. In the beginning, you barely know anyone or anything, but May knows a lot, and so does the other characters. It's a bit confusing seeing the relationship of the characters because people keep hinting about the past and it always isn't clear. Like, why does this kid call me killer? And why is this old crocodile so passive aggressive to me? The dialogue in this game is the best. It had to be because the whole game is based around it. It's at times very funny, very sad, or very serious. The story unfolds gradually. Each day you get to do something new and find out about May's past. Each day takes about 1 hour to complete, more if you're a completionist. The whole game is about 10 hours. It's a very short game. The day starts with this very, ominous sound. You go downstairs, talk to the bird, try to eat it, go downstairs again. In the morning, mom sits in the kitchen and reads her horror books. Talking to mom is great except for that one time. Then you go out and jump around and explore. I learned this technique from my squirrel friends. You can jump around on the electric power lines, in the streets, over people's cars, in the sewers. It's all very fun. Every day I run across the street, steal the delicious pretzels for my rat babies, pray to God. Oh wait, May doesn't believe in God. Talk to my mom at the church. Go talk to the local homeless guy. Play with my yarn, talk to people hanging around the streets, and then go talk to my friends. May has 3 friends, B or Bia, I don't know, just pick one. Angus, or as I like to call him, Angus, and Greg, just Greg. Greg's a fun guy. Everyone has jobs, except you. Greg works at the Snack Falcon, Angus works at the Video Outpost 2, don't even get me started on that one. And B works at the old pickaxe. That's actually its name. At times you'll be given the choice to hang out with them. There are in total 3 chances, I guess, and 2 other ghost missions at the end. Whoever you spend the most time with gets to be your closest friend. You can't do all the hangout sessions in one playthrough. You have to play at least twice. Each time you open up the characters more and they become more friendlier. Like this guy. He's an absolute douche. Look at him, all smug, sitting on the porch, thinks he's so cool. But as you talk to him more, he becomes less douchey, I guess. This game even has a game inside it, Demon Tower or something like that. I really didn't play it that much because I didn't like it. It's really not that rewarding. Some people might like it, I didn't. You can also chat with your friends on the computer. That's fun. But by far the best feature in this game is Sharkle, your best computer shark friend. I love Sharkle. You should love Sharkle. Everyone should love Sharkle. Everybody should know about Sharkle. Sorry, kinda spaced out there. Now about midway in the game, a ghostly figure appears and it steals a child rabbit cat thing, and you have to figure out who it is because it might explain why you keep having trippy dreams. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell, each night you have these weird dreams. The music is amazing though. Speaking of music, this is the first game that I downloaded the soundtrack to. In fact, I made this script listening to it. Now getting back to the ghost hunting thing, after you find the quote-unquote ghosts, turns out they're just old people feeding this monster whole. The ending of this game is very cryptic and kinda rushed. The whole game's atmosphere changes with this sound. Things happen without explanation and people say weird things that don't make any sense, like this conversation and this daydream thing. The end part of the game feels weird. Weirder than the rest of the game. Now, the game kept me enticed throughout 10 hours, which is very hard to do. I'm not the type of person who likes this sort of narrative games, but at no point was I bored. The game might look cute, but the story is really sad. Everyone is struggling with something. May is having trouble with her past and her depression. May's parents are dealing with money crisis and shitty jobs. B is also dealing with her job. Greg and Angus are trying to save money for moving and their relationship stuff. The only complaint I have is with the loading screens. Loading screens are freaking everywhere. I really don't get it. This game isn't demanding at all in terms of power and graphics, but loading screens are at every turn. They're not that long, but it's still a bit irritating. Other than that, the game is great. Oh yeah, also there's band practice, and I suck at it. Here's a compilation.